And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Pass to Biyombo. And it's Curry with the rebound. Here's Butler. And he drops it in from the low post.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the basket by Curry.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Ingram left side. Vassell outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Curry with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution of Curry.
Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Fox. Here's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
Now, here's Moody. Back to Butler. Can't get it to fall.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Draymond Green with the rebound. The Warriors trail. Here's Podziemski. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here's Sohan. Some solid defense from Butler. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Curry as he pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Outside Butler. The shake. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. The guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Vassell left side. Here's Barnes. And that one drops.
Now, Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Payton outside. Rebound San Antonio. And here is Paul. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Healed with it. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Biyombo. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Warriors trail by 5. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Got a hand on it.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Curry. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Payton. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a tie ball game.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Paul surveying the floor. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
Now Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. And it's blocked. Ball outside. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. Fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us, perfect.
Golden State.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Sohan. Here's Bassett. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Castle. Trains the three-pointer. Castle's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
There's the pick. Here's Curry with the 3. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Warriors trailed by 5. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Sohan. Count the basket.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:10 left here in the second.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Bassett. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Castle. The wide open look here for Fox. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Pajemski. To the middle. The shot that time, not on target. Nice defense by Vassell. A 3 from Barnes. And no good. Warriors trailed by 7. Pass to Pajemski. Trains it from beyond the arc. Pajemski's got 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Castle. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Down low, Butler. They kick it out to Green. Here's Curry. As he pulls it in. And it's Barnes with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
San Antonio leading by 4. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Those are the shots that I think the coaching staff is wanting Harrison Barnes to take. When he drains that kind of stuff, he'll find his way into a groove.
Now Fox, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
And the Spurs scoring again.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Knocks it loose. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way.
Doing everything himself. I love it when Green uses his defense to create offense.
Barnes outside. Pulls it from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, DA. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all five guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
San Antonio leading by 4. Fox feeling it out a bit. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside Butler. Launches it. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Fox with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Bassett. Outside, Fox. Clock at 4. Hassel misses. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State. Back to Curry. Hield outside. Three-pointer. Butler. As he pulls it in. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Butler on the wing. On the wing, Hield. For the tie. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Castle. Misses the three. Curry on the wing. Over Fox. Cans the shot from the wing. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs out in front, leading by just 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get
35.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the Spurs with possession. They lead by 1. And here is Paul. Driving in, and it's denied. Hield, bounce pass. Post.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Here's Paul. Pass to Sohan. Here's the teardrop. And Curry pulls it down. Hield with it. Here's Jackson Davis. To the paint. They set the pick. The tray. Curry shot is off.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
They grab their own miss. The Warriors lead it. Here's Payton. Drives to the hoop.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Stolen. Pass to Post. Launches a three. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
It's Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 4.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
On the wing, Johnson. From the arc. The shot will not fall. Pass to Pajemski. It's tipped. Back to Butler. And they double up Butler. Beyond the arc. And another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
you know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. And they pick up 2. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Here's Fox. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
To stop the run. Here's Bassett. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The kick out to Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Over to the left wing. Offensive rebound. Cancel. No good with the layup.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
San Antonio with the ball. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bassett. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Vassell. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Baird.
Why you gotta make Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind, wasn't given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, He told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow.
We are live in Cleveland as the Cavaliers are about to go into this interconference contest here. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. From outside, off the mark. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Now here's Conley. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Mitchell's shot is good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here is Edwards. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The three. And it's Mitchell missing. Gobert with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Edwards. Mobley with the block. Inside. Here's Allen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. No good. Excellent D there from Allen. And Garland has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
Back to Conley. Hulk a run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Garland, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Pass to Allen. Stolen by Conley. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here is McDaniel. Covered by Hunter. Back to McDaniel. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Left to play in the first quarter. Mobley left side. Green in the high post. Scores off the crossover.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Timberwolves trail by 5. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Hits it from three-point range.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Mobley is screened. A 3 from Garland. Here's Alexander Walker. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Taking 2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Garland, that's for 2. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers on top, up 1. Let's take. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Edwards looking it over. Now Reed. Out to Conley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And here's Miller outside. Cavaliers leading. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Mobley misses. Right side, Conley. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Terrific body control by Randall. An and one machine.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The wide open look here for Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Edwards. Miller stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. The Cavaliers trailing. Over to the wing. Right side, Garland. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
He gets it in there.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Ingles with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers. Number 13, Tristan Thompson.
And here is Garland. He has 7 to the inside. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Gobert.
2 minutes.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
On the wing, Mitchell. The tray. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The screen from Thompson. It's stolen by Edwards. Ingles in the corner. Pass to Miller. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Oh, the lob to Gobert. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Strus. Garland with it. To end the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Oh, Garland faking my man out of his shoes there.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them, but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Down low, the kick out to Mobley. For three, and it's Darius Garland with the three. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shots good by Miller.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The 3 from Garland. A rebound by the Timberwolves. On the wing, Ingles. Still scoreless. Lets it go with a 3. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Allen outside. Mobley looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Some changes for Minnesota.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves leading by 6. Back to McDaniel. Inside. Here's Randall. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Conley's shot is off. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
The 3 from Garland. Rudy Gobert with the rebounds.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Conley left side. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Plays it up and banks it in. Randall's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's Garland for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pass to Conley. Now here's McDaniels. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For 3, Mitchell. Great D that time from Edwards. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Okoro wide open. He fires. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Cleveland moving it around. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 14 points for the game. Conley into the lane. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. There's the triple. A shot off that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Randall. Floats one up. .36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards inside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. To the middle. Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. In the corner, it's Mobley. No good on the triple. Outside, Edwards. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Drops in the layup for 2.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Hunter on the wing. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Pass to Strus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And Edwards, no good on that one.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Picked by Reed. To the paint. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Garland is doubled. Pass to Green. Hunter on the wing. Now Strus. Kicks it out to Garland. And the wide open shot from Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Let's see what you got.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, "You guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas." See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
And that one drops for him. 16 points for Darius Garland. Minnesota leading by 10. Edwards drives in. It's not going to go for him. Outside Garland. Hunter, a three. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.